We got us a corpse and cartridge occasion.
In a time where the hype for Tekken 8 is at the greatest, the biggest complaint that any Tekken fan has is Steve Fox's face. Meanwhile, if you jump over to the competitors, Street Fighter, they're dealing with predatory practices, overpriced skins. Same thing in Mortal Kombat. And also Mortal Kombat is just a not complete game in general. Just observing the current state of the three games, Tekken 8 seems like it's doing the best right now. But we hit a major roadblock. Street Fighter 6 announced that they're doing a crossover with BAKI. This is something that Tekken fans has been requesting for a very, very long time. And the hype and anticipation for a potential, hopefully Harada can do this reveal has only gone up. The initial push for BAKI, it kind of made sense. There's some tweets here where players are asking Harada for this and for that. One of them goes all the way back to 2020, where someone was saying, please forget about Kazama Kiri and Tifa. Add a comic book character like Daredevil. Harada responds to this and says it's more difficult to negotiate with anyone other than the game industry. However, it's easier if there's an offer from the rights holder. And this is why Mortal Kombat is so lucky. Their parent company, Warner Bros., they have a long archive of iconic movie characters that they can pull over and put into Mortal Kombat. Tekken doesn't really have the same thing. Bandai Namco isn't known for movies or doesn't have any iconic characters like that. And also, they're a Japanese company. Trying to connect with something that maybe is popular in EU or America is like another hurdle. But someone responded, this post is no longer available, but it was a request for BAKI. Harada responds and says, we have some data on how popular BAKI is in Western countries, but we have to collect more information. Netflix has had a big impact recently. Whenever people talk about BAKI being cool, they always do refer to the Netflix series and how you gotta watch it and it's super cool, right? So that's what Harada is referring to. Another instance, and this one's pretty big. Hello Harada, is it true that creator of Grappler BAKI series designed costumes for Bruce Irving in Tekken 5? Harada says it's true. Someone responds with a picture of the art that they're talking about. You can immediately tell the art style of BAKI. Harada says, yes it is. These few tweets were the seeds that was planted in the community's mind to start requesting this guy. The more people spoke up about Tifa and Kiri, the more the requests for BAKI grew. And then what really pushed it over the edge, you had some random account, they post one video, BAKI in Tekken 8. This fake trailer, 42 seconds, sent shockwaves around the whole entire Tekken community, but also reached even farther. I was playing with some random people on Call of Duty, and someone was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy Tekken 8 because it has BAKI in it. And I was like, wait, what? You know that's not real, right? I had to rain on their parade, but that just shows how impactful and how far both of these trailers reach to where you have random Call of Duty players invested in Tekken 8 because of it. And then of course you gotta mention also there was a bunch of YouTube shorts that appeared as well. Some mods of Tekken 7, but all of them playing off the idea that BAKI will be in Tekken 8. 8 months ago, 10 months ago, when that conversation was in full swing, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing about BAKI and him being in Tekken 8. It's a little thing called supply and demand. If players want it, someone out there will try to satisfy that demand. And this is where things go left. Fast forward 10 months from these trailers spreading like wildfire, Street Fighter steps in and they announce a new collaboration with BAKI. A screenshot pulled from their website. A collaboration between Street Fighter and the popular manga series BAKI is underway. We're giving all players who log in during the period special in-game collaboration items. This had Tekken fans sick to their stomach. All of this huffing and puffing just for Street Fighter 6 to steal the crown. Is there still a possibility that Tekken 8 can have a guest character of BAKI? Because this is the character models, but it's not a full-on DLC character where BAKI has his own move list, his own fighting style. That is what players are after, not some skin. I always thought it was a stretch, but seeing Street Fighter 6 doing what they're doing, it seems like it's even more of a stretch now.